Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel, the Enchanted Empress of Light. So my beautiful enchanted mommies, for today's special spirit baby reading, our beautiful spirit babies want me to do a general collective reading. Alright, so this is what they want me to do today. So for the past several weeks, they've had specific readings that they wanted me to do, and I did them, and it helped guide and helped a lot of people. But for today, they want to keep it light, and they just want to keep it very general. Yes, there are a lot of enchanted mommies, a lot of different enchanted mommies who will be watching today's special reading. And what they mean by different enchanted mommies is each of you will be going through very different situations and life stages and cycles. So the babies want me to do this reading today. So they want a message to get out to each and every one of you. All right? All right. So as always, your baby wants you to relax. And they want you to slow down your breathing. Alright? Make sure you're comfortable. Make sure you have some good old H2O next to you for refreshment during this reading. She always provides. And I'd like to thank all the beautiful spirit babies who wanted me to do today's special reading, a general collective reading for all of their mommies out here. Special messages that you want your mommies to hear today. Thank you so much for helping me channel these important messages. Thank you. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe.
PAYGT Nandini Nandita Medini Vishwavinodini Nandanute.
So I don't know if you can hear that, but there's a siren in the background. There's an enchanted mommy here who needs to receive a very important message here today. All right? Alright, so this came out in the last reading that I did, so this energy is still here. There are enchanted mommies who have been going through miscommunications and arguments with your masculine, disagreements, disharmony in the home, and some of you are working things out. Alright, and that's very good. Alright, it's good that this is happening. But we have some other enchanted mommies here who are going through a type of abuse from their masculine or their partner or the person that they're dealing with. Verbal, physical, emotional, spiritual abuse here. Alright? And that's why that siren just came out. Alright? We have an enchanted mommy here who is in an abusive situation. And you already know what your baby's going to tell you about that, right? You need to get out of it. All right? Congratulations to the enchanted mommy here who's watching. Somebody here is going to be pregnant with a baby girl. Somebody here already is pregnant with a baby girl. All right? You just don't know it yet. Right? You haven't had a gender test yet. Oh my goodness, congratulations. Thank you. Thank you so much. At the beginning of the reading, family. At the beginning of the reading. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. And we also have an enchanted mommy here who's going to be very shocked at an unexpected pregnancy. All right? Unexpected pregnancy. There are some feminines I find who watch my readings and they're not particularly trying to conceive, although some of them want to conceive someday. But for those of you who fit that description, there's somebody here who's going to experience an unexpected pregnancy. All right? We're going to leave that energy here. Maybe you can see it here. Yeah. Okay. And, oh, yeah. So here's the pregnancy stuff right here. Here you go. So this is what the spirit babies want some of you to know. Some of you who want to be a mommy, but you're not quite planning on it right now or this year. Your baby wants you to know that for some of you, it's going to happen. All right? Because it's your destiny. All right? And it's time. All right? So this is going to catch some of you off guard. All right? All right. And then this came out again. So this is double confirmation from the spirit babies that there's an enchanted mommy here who's going through some type of abuse from someone. And what your baby wants to ask you is, how do you think this will help your chances of fertility or conception? Not only is this pure negative energy, but it's causing you and your vibration to become lower and lower. And it's causing you suffering. That's the second time that peeped out, all right? So that is a message, a stern message from the spirit babies, a loving message, but stern message. That there's somebody here who needs to get out of an abusive situation, however you can. There's somebody here who's pregnant and who has an abusive situation that you're dealing with. Your baby wants you to get out of this situation, all right? You have to get out of it. This is affecting your baby already in a negative way, as well as it's affecting you in a negative way. All right? There's somebody here who's pregnant, and even if it's just verbal abuse, it doesn't always have to be physical or sexual abuse. Sometimes it can be verbal. Words can hit as hard as a fist. All right? I just heard that. So there's somebody here who needs to get out of an abusive situation. But there's also somebody here who's going to experience an unexpected pregnancy. All right? And there's somebody here who's pregnant with a beautiful baby girl. Or someone who will soon become pregnant. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for these beautiful, stern, and surprising messages for the enchanted mommies who are watching. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, see? And this energy is here again. There's an enchanted mommy here who is watching, who's going to bed angry. Your masculine or the partner that you're with is gaslighting you. All right? Causing you to cry yourself sometimes to sleep. And they're right next to you, sleeping like a baby. All right? The babies want somebody here to know that abuse card that peeped out twice. The babies want someone here to know that they're dealing with a narcissist. This is verbal abuse. Possibly of the worst kind. All right? The silent treatment, gaslighting. All of these things are negatively affecting you. And not just physically, but spiritually, emotionally. All right? So there's somebody here that the babies want you to get out of that situation or try to repair it. Some masculines, can be saved. Some of them actually, can learn. They can learn their lesson. And they can change their behavior. All right? If that's your masculine, your baby wants you to give it a shot. But if it's not, and this is a hardcore narcissist, a verbal abuser, and the babies want you to know that they were also abused. That's where they got it from. All right? So that's a stern message from the babies that somebody needed to hear. Twin energy family has been through the roof. This month just got started. Look at this. There's someone here right now who's pregnant with identical twins. All right? Somebody here right now. Identical twins. Somebody here doesn't know this yet because they're too early in their pregnancy. But there's somebody here who does know that they're carrying twins. And if that's you, please drop a comment on KIP. om.knowledgeispower.energy. All right? Or drop a comment on this video. All right? So, wow. Congratulations. And there's also somebody here who's going to give birth to identical twin girls. Congratulations. I just heard that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my goodness. They are so excited. They are so excited. Now I know this is why they wanted me to do to make this a general collective reading. So each of you can get messages from them. All right? There's someone here who not only has the support of their family, friends, and loved ones. All right? But the babies are saying that there's somebody here who's watching who's going to have 4 or more children. You're going to have a very large family. And the babies want an enchanted mommy to know this because you're not expecting this. There's an enchanted mommy here who's only expecting to have 2 or 1 or 3. All right, the babies are saying there's an enchanted mommy here who's not planning on having a big family. But they're giving you a heads up that for somebody here, you're going to have a large family rather quickly. Somebody here is going to have twins, and then after that, they're going to have another child. All right? That's already 3 children. All right? Wow, my goodness. And look at this. Wait a minute. Let me get my all right, this was reversed. All right, so we have an enchanted mommy here who is watching, who is older. All right, you're in your 40s, 50s, or maybe even 60s, or early 60s, or almost 60. There's someone here who hasn't told anyone about her pregnancy. All right, you're older. For some of you here, you've never had a child before, and for the rest of you, your children are grown and out of the house, living their own lives, and all of a sudden now you're pregnant, and as a result, you haven't told anyone yet. All right, but the babies want you to know that for some of you, they want to give you a heads up that you may have a possible prolonged labor. All right. And they want to advise you to start stretching now. For those of you who are pregnant, whether you're 40, 50, or 60, start small, but start stretching your inner thighs, start stretching your legs, start stretching your back. All right. Start stretching this whole area. Thank you. All right. And they also want to warn for one of you here that forceps might be required, or a C-section might happen. And the reason that they're saying that it might happen is just so that they can be delivered quicker. It doesn't mean that anything's going to go terribly wrong or anything like that. They just want to give you a heads up. They want you to know, because of your advanced age, these are some of the things that you might run into. All right, but they want you to know that you're going to have a healthy post-term newborn. All right, so there's somebody here who's going to go over her due date. All right, so there's an enchanted mommy here who is in her 40s, 50s, or 60s who may be induced. All right, they may have to induce your labor if it's not happening on its own. So your baby wanted you, to know that these things may come up for some of you. And they want you to know so that you can be prepared for it. But they want you to know, in the end, you're going to have a healthy baby girl or boy. They want you to know that they are going to be born healthy. But they want you to know that this might be a little bumpy for you. All right, they just wanted to give you a heads up. Okay, thank you. What do we got here? Oh, how wonderful! Wonderful. So there's someone here who is about to get a baby shower. All right, and this is going to be a surprise for somebody here. Thank you. This baby shower is for an enchanted mommy who's struggling financially, who literally doesn't hardly have anything for her baby. And someone here is pregnant right now. All right? What your baby wants you to know is that you're about to get a surprise. You're about to get a surprise. And you're never going to see it coming. All right, the babies say that there are those people around you who are also struggling financially as well. Everyone around you is just trying to make ends meet and just surviving. So the baby's saying, you're not going to expect this. You're not even going to see this coming, but someone is arranging it right now as we speak. And when this happens, you're going to be so surprised. And your baby wants you to know that in this baby shower, you're going to have like 60 to 70% of everything that you're going to need for your baby for the first 4 or 5 months. You're going to have baby furniture. You're going to have diapers, bottles, clothing, all right, bassinets, everything that you need. What a blessing. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. All right, let's get some more messages from your beautiful baby. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for these beautiful messages. Oh my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Let's try that again. These cards are so cute. This little baby deck is so cute, but the cards are so small. I'm not used to small decks. I'm so used to, like, you know, regular tarot decks and larger decks, you know? You would think it would be easier. You would think it'd be easier to shuffle, but it's actually kind of not. If that makes any sense. So much for these beautiful and important messages. What else do you want your mommy to know? What are the messages you want her to see and hear for this month, from now until summer? All right. So for the next 3 months. Okay, yeah, it's 3 months for the next 3 months. Let me get glasses here. Okay. Yeah, this is third confirmation from the spirit babies that there is an enchanted mommy here who is going through discord or disharmony, or fighting or arguing in your home. And for somebody here, this is your family members. All right, somebody here has a family member or family members where every time you visit or every time they visit you or call you, it always turns into a fight or argument or something to do where they're stressing you out, okay? But for the enchanted mommy here who is watching, for somebody here, this is your masculine, you and your masculine arguing, all right? Okay, what do we got here? Okay, we got the Queen of Wands. Yeah, there's somebody here. There's somebody here who is watching. With all this fighting and arguing that's been going on, the babies want you to know that you're either going to receive a message, and this is from your masculine or your partner, that you're not going to want to hear or that you don't want to hear. And for someone else here, this is going to be you giving your masculine or your partner a message that they're not going to want to hear. All right? The babies are saying that with all this disharmony and discord and arguing and fighting, the babies want someone here to know that at this rate, if you don't alter this course, or if you don't alter this timeline, if you keep going, there is going to be complete ruin of the family. And this could also mean financially as well. There's going to be a breakup in the family, a divorce, a separation. All right? Yeah. So there's someone here that the babies want you to know that this has to be changed. You have to alter this course. If that means walking away, or you causing the tower moment or the breakup, that may be what you need to do. But the babies are saying for somebody here, this needs to be changed, or this is going to be the end result. And this is not what you want. And we have the Queen of Wands here. And so this is you. Right? And you can even see here that she's thinking. Alright, so we have an enchanted mommy here who is thinking about, how do I fix this? How do I fix all of this fighting and arguing? How can I get him, or if it's a partner, whoever this is, how can I get them to see that we have to change this? Alright, so there is somebody here who is thinking about what to do. Alright, and the babies want you to know that this is why they want you to meditate. Alright, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. But if you really want an answer, a half an hour is best. All you have to do is just sit. And you don't have to think about anything. Just sit in the silence. It is within the silence that you will receive your answer, especially if you light a white candle. Alright? And put it in front of you or beside you. You may have to meditate for a few days. But what your baby wants you to know, that during that meditation, not only does it calm you down, but it gets you into stillness where you're not thinking of a solution. You're not thinking, period. That's the whole point of meditation. You don't think. And when you don't think, that's when the answers start coming in from your baby. Right? Thoughts that you get. All right, and then feelings that you get. Then you feel empowered and you feel good. You're like, okay, you know, I got this. All right. Okay. So we have this. Okay. Wow. So this is very, very important. Very important and stern messages. All right, from our beautiful spirit babies. They love to let you all know about the good news and the good things that are coming your way. All right, but they love you, so they also want you to know about other things that may be coming your way or that is existing right now that you need to deal with. All right. They love you so much. Family, dreams. Look at this. All right. The babies know that you want this, a happy family. All right, a happy family. The babies are saying for someone, if you don't change this, this is you here. This is you and your possible children, your future children, or your children now. The babies want someone here to know if this path is not altered, if this timeline is not changed, you won't be able to get to this. It's going to turn into this, right? And that's not what the babies want for you, all right? So this is why they're giving you these heads up, all right? Okay. And we also have dreams here. The babies want you to know that you can also get your answers in dreams. They want you to pay attention to your dreams. All right? You're not always going to see them in their baby form. Sometimes they could be an adult woman or an adult man or a toddler or a child. All right? But they want you to pay attention. Okay? These very important messages. Thank you. So what other messages do you want the beautiful general collective enchanted mommies to know for the next 3 months? someone here has leveled up spiritually. Someone here has learned a lesson. Thank you. Someone here has learned a lesson, and as a result, someone here is going to conceive. All right, I just heard that. Here, hang on a second. Wow. I had to go and turn on my lights. I mean, it got dark really, really fast. Really, really fast. And my palm is itching. So that means later I'm going to go play lottery ticket. If any of your palms itch, play a lottery ticket or play a game of chance. All right? I will be doing that later. All right, so let's see what we got here. So we have someone here who has learned a life lesson. And we have someone here who's going through an abusive situation with their partner or masculine. The babies want you to know, want someone here to know, you know, when you change that timeline, when you change that path, when you rectify it and you correct it, that's going to be a lesson learned. And it's going to be a tough one for someone here. It's going to be a tough lesson. Your baby wants you to know that if that comes to pass and you have to, you know, walk away from a masculine, your baby wants you to know that fertility will be in your future with a new masculine, with a spiritually evolved and healthy masculine. All right? So someone here may have to do something tough. You know, you may have to cut ties with someone. For someone here, it's going to be with a toxic family member. All right? Somebody here is going to cut ties and walk away from someone who is toxic and who does not serve your highest good. And when you do that, that's going to be a lesson learned, and you're going to level up. And when you do, you will get your wish fulfillment. All right? Thank you. Yeah, that's for somebody here. And somebody here is going to get a new car. Congratulations! So somebody here within the next 90 days, and the babies are saying this is a new car, not a used car, you know, not an old rust bucket car, a brand new car for somebody here. Thank you. Congratulations. Help. Okay, thank you. So the babies want an enchanted mommy here who is watching to know that within the next 3 months, they want you to know that this person is having a really tough time approaching you and expressing their feelings to you. The babies want you to know that you're either going to meet a new masculine, or this is a masculine who's already in your orbit, in your social circle. This could be someone at work. This could be a friend. But the babies want someone here to know that there's going to be a masculine who wants to take you out on a date. They want to get to know you better. Thank you. And the babies are saying that for the enchanted mommy who levels up and graduates, and this doesn't always mean you having to walk away or cut ties with someone in order to level up. This is just learning a lesson. This is just one of the lessons that it could be. There are many of you out there who have lessons that you're learning. Or there's someone here who has already achieve that. All right, whether you've achieved it yet or whether you're about to achieve it, the babies want you to know that there's going to be somebody coming in that's going to want to court you, all right, and get to know you and date you. And the babies want you to know that this masculine is serious, all right? This is not just, you know, a Knight of Wands, you know. They come in and then they leave. They come in and then they leave. All right, very flighty energy, very, you know, very player type of energy. Babies want someone here to know this is not that. All right. All right, so we also have somebody here. There's an enchanted mommy here who feels pressed for time for some reason. There's someone here who's watching who you feel as if you're running out of time to conceive or to have a family or to have a baby. All right, there's somebody here who feels pressed for time. There's an enchanted mommy here who is older. All right. And this enchanted mommy also feels pressed for time. Because there's someone here who hasn't told anyone yet about this pregnancy. There's an enchanted mommy here who is in her 40s, 50s, or 60s who has not told their masculine about this pregnancy. And you're running out of time. You're going to have to say something soon. All right? So the babies are going back to the abuse card that peeped out earlier. And all the arguments and fighting and discord and disharmony and narcissism, all right, that's going on. There's somebody here who feels as if they need help. There's an enchanted mommy here who's crying out for help. And there's somebody here who feels as though she's in prison. A prison of your circumstances. A prison of your choices, the choices that you've made. The prison of circumstances beyond your control. Through no fault of your own that now you're trapped in. All right? Thank you. So what the babies just said is that for the enchanted mommy who needs help, they said all you need to do is ask. All you need to do is ask them for help. Ask your spirit guides. All right? Or your spirit animal or your spirit guide. Your baby wants you to know that all you have to do is just ask for help. You can say it out loud or in your mind and heart. And the babies want someone here to know that help is on the way. You won't feel this way anymore. You don't have to feel this way. All right, but the babies want someone here to know that you have to change this. And this is not just fighting and arguing. This is a very toxic person who makes you feel like you're in prison, who makes you feel as though you need help, who verbally abuses you. So for someone here, this is verbal abuse. This is not physical. And for those of you for whom this is physical abuse, your baby needs you to get out of there stat. post haste yesterday. If this is physical abuse, you need to leave right away. But the babies know that verbal abuse is tricky because that's very hard to prove. Or it's very hard for family members and people to see. We have somebody here whose masculine is a charmer. Everybody loves him. They think he's the best thing. He's so sweet and kind and a gentleman and respectable and respectful. You know, has a great career. But behind closed doors, this masculine is verbally abusing you. And there's somebody here who's pregnant. And your baby wants you to know that as they're verbally abusing you, they are also verbally abusing them, your baby. Because all those negative and hurtful, sad feelings that this masculine makes you feel, it goes right to your baby. And your baby gets all of that. Negative energy is not good. There's an enchanted mommy here. Your baby is using me to speak to you. Alright? They love you so much. But you gotta do something. Do something today, tonight. Even if it's just a shift in your mind and what you're going to do. Plans that you're going to make to get out of this situation. Alright, your baby wants you to know that you have a wonderful future here. You have a wonderful future ahead of you. Alright, but someone here is going to have to, do something hard, to make that happen. Wow, so these are, these messages here today was not what I was expecting at all. Thank you. Is there anything else you want your mommy to know? Any messages you want to give to her for the next 90 days? Anxiety, you see that? There's an enchanted mommy here who is definitely experiencing anxiety over her situation. And your baby wants to ask you, as you are daily or almost daily in this state because of your situation with this masculine or partner, your baby wants to ask you, do you really think that you can conceive a healthy pregnancy in this state of mind? Even though there are other women who can, but your baby's talking to you now. Alright? Alright, so that peeped out for a reason. Okay? Your baby knows what you're going through. They're with you all the time, every second of every day. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, they want you to speak to someone, family. Alright? There it is. The babies want you to speak to someone. Alright? About how you feel with the situation that you're in. Alright? There's an enchanted mommy here who needs help. And what your baby wants you to know is that help is on the way. And for those of you, there is already help there. You have a family member, a mom or a dad, a sibling, an auntie, a grandparent, right? A family friend, your friend, right? There's somebody here that you can talk to, that you trust, who has your best interests at heart. All right? This is what the babies want someone here to know. All right? Okay. Let's say we got it. Yes. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you. So this is a second confirmation from the spirit babies that there is an enchanted, there are two sets of you. There's one set of enchanted mommies, as they said earlier, who is close to learning their lesson. Whatever that entails, that could be walking away from a toxic masculine, that could be cutting ties with a toxic family member, that could be leaving a toxic job. All right. Then there's another set of you who has already done this. You've already learned your lesson. You've already had to do something very, very hard. And as a result, some of you are either flying solo, pregnant and alone. All right. Or you're still with your masculine, but you had to cut out a family member. Like it's you know, there's something here that you already did, a difficult thing that you had to do. There's someone here who didn't do anything outwardly, but somebody here forgave someone. Somebody here forgave their masculine or family member or somebody here for the abuse. And then the enchanted mommy who forgave that person, then they did the right thing and did what was in her best interest. All right? You did it for yourself. And you either left this masculine or you told him to leave. All right? There's someone here who had to stand up to an employer, who had to stand up to her boss or to a coworker. Something very difficult. But you did it. And as a result, your baby wants you to know that that's a lesson learned. And you've graduated. You've leveled up. And as a result, your baby wants you to know, because of this lesson that's been learned, the old cycle is going to close out and a new one is going to begin. All right? A new cycle is going to begin. For some of you, this is going to be motherhood. For some of you, this is, you're going to meet a new masculine. All right? Someone here who wants to take you out on a date. Someone here who wants to get to know you. All right? Someone here is going to get a baby shower. An unexpected baby shower. All right? We have an enchanted mommy here who's older. All right? Who may run into, a few bumps, during her labor and delivery. But you're still going to end up with a beautiful, healthy baby boy. All right? There's an enchanted mommy here who is older, who is pregnant with a beautiful baby boy. Congratulations! And there's also some of you who's going to be pregnant with a baby girl. All right? Congratulations! All right. So let's get some more messages and signs and symbols from your beautiful baby. And somebody here is going to get their wish fulfillment of a large family of twins. I just heard that. Because somebody here leveled up. Somebody here not only learned their lesson, but they extricated or got rid of the toxicity in their life that's going to allow fertility to come in. It's going to allow for fertility to come in. All right? Thank you. Oh. We have the letter F. We have the letter V. Okay, I heard Vincent or Vinny. I heard Felicia. Fun. You want to get some more? Let's get some more. Whoa! Okay, we have the letter N. Whoa! Thank you. We have the letter A. A has been coming out a lot. And look what's at the bottom of the deck. Fertility energy. Congratulations to the enchanted mommy here who is watching. Oh my goodness. Oops. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at this, family. So the babies want someone here to know that within the next 90 days, you're going to become pregnant with a baby girl. And somebody else here, a baby boy. All right? And somebody else here, twins. Identical twins. And for somebody here, twin girls. All right? Beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for these beautiful messages. Yes, A has been coming out a lot, all right, in my readings. But the babies want you all to pay attention to your dreams, all right? The babies want somebody here to know that they try to give you signs and symbols in your waking life, but you're so distracted that you're missing them. So it's easier for them to give you these signs and symbols in your dream life, all right, in the astral plane, all right? So they want you to pay attention to your dreams for these symbols, okay? A book, an apple, a flower, oh, a vase, and a nest. All right. So some of you will be seeing these signs and symbols in your waking life. All right. And the rest of you will be seeing these signs and symbols in your dreams. Yes, they want someone here to, it doesn't have to be a big deal. Just get a little notebook pad. All right, a pen and a notebook pad. And what they want you to do, that as soon as you wake up, they don't want you to get out of bed. They literally want it right by your night table to where you're still in bed. They want you to get it and just jot down what you remember when you wake up. It could just be words. All right, it could be some of these words here that you jot down. All right. So they want an enchanted mommy here to start, keeping a dream journal. All right. But it's very simple. You're just going to write down what you remember upon awakening. All right. All right. And also the letter N. All right. This could be your name, the baby name you picked out, or your masculine's name. All right. N, V, F, and A. All right. Okay, put these here. Actually, put these. All right. Okay. Let's see. You know what? Why am I being pulled to? Okay, all right. So this is why. All right. I was going to get direct messages from your beautiful baby and close out the reading, but they want me to do another deck, so I will. All right. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. What other messages you have for your mommy that you want her to see from this deck? Whoa. Thank you. Thank you. So we have an enchanted mommy here who is going to receive unexpected income within the next 90 days. All right? Congratulations. What a blessing. What a blessing for somebody here. Oh my goodness. You could be 27 years old. All right? Look up the number 27. All right? But there's somebody here who's going to come into unexpected income. This could be a job opportunity. This could be a new job. This could be somebody's home business that starts to take off. It says unexpected income. All right. It's at the bottom of the deck. All right. Let's see what we got here. Oh, how beautiful. So this is third confirmation from the spirit babies that there's an enchanted mommy here who is going to meet someone new. All right, there's going to be a new masculine that's going to enter into your life experience. All right, and the babies want someone here to know that this masculine is going to treat you with respect. A lot of respect. They're going to treat you like royalty. There's an enchanted mommy here who is watching, who's not used to being treated with such reverence and respect. There's an enchanted mommy here who is not used to being doted on and complimented and treated like, you know, like a princess or a queen. And the babies are saying that there's somebody here who is watching. All right, within the next 3 months, you're going to meet a masculine. He's going to enter your life and he's going to want to date you. And this masculine is going to make you feel like the empress that you are. All right. Okay. Within the next 90 days. And the babies are, oh my gosh. The babies just said that for a few of you, this new masculine is going to become your baby's father. All right? This is going to lead to your wish fulfillment of motherhood. All right? With a masculine who loves you and respects you. All right? And treats you like the beautiful empress that you are. Who would never ever think of being toxic to you. All right? This is coming for someone here who's watching within the next 90 days, all right? And for somebody here is going to meet this new masculine while they're still in their toxic relationship with the other masculine, all right? The toxic one. All right? So for those of you who are watching, you may have already met this masculine. He may already exist in your orbit. All right? There's somebody here. Thank you. There's somebody here. There's a masculine who's seeing what you're going through with this toxic masculine. But they don't want to get involved. they don't want to, you know, stick their nose in where it doesn't belong. So they're patiently waiting. All right, they're waiting for you to, first of all, extricate the toxic male from your life, and then they have to wait for you to heal before they can even approach you for this date. All right? Wow. So these energies are swirling in, and they're going to be in existence within the next 90 days for many of you. All right? And look at this. We have pathway. So there's an enchanted mommy here who is going to receive guidance. Okay? Where is it? Here it is. Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, I know. Look at this. So the babies want someone here to know that you asked for help. They want you to know you're going to get it. All right? We have pathway here. Your baby is guiding you, and there are other spirit babies also. They're butterflies. Look at this path. Look at the sun is right there. Wish fulfillment. All right? With a masculine who truly loves and respects you. To have the family that you've always wanted. The twins, or the baby girl, or the child of your dreams. All right? And the babies wanted you to know that. All right? That you are being guided within the next 3 months. As you have to do these, for some of you, a very difficult thing, you will be guided. Okay? All right, family. So we're going to end your reading with messages from your baby. All right? So, yeah, let me mix them around a bit. Thank you so much. Can I have a little message? Oh. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3. So I got 3 big messages and 3 cute little ones. Thank you. Oh, what's gonna have a medium size one? Thank you. Medium size. Is this it? Yep. Oh. And one more. Is this it? The babies like the big ones. The big one. Okay. All right, family. All right. Wow. Look at all these messages. Oh my goodness. Okay, we will start. You know what? We'll end with the big one. Okay? So we'll start with the baby one. Baby ones. All right. Oh my goodness. All the enchanted mommies here, each of you, they weren't kidding when they said they wanted each of you to have a special message, all right? Okay. Mommy, I'll be born with a special ability. Please help nurture it. Okay? So we have somebody here whose baby is going to be very spiritually evolved. All right? They may have psychic abilities. They may have telekinetic abilities. All right. So what your baby wants you to know is that you're going to notice that they have these special abilities. And for somebody here, your baby's just going to tell you. All right. When they're little. All right. So they want you to help nurture their special gift. Whatever that may be. All right. Okay, let's read the next message. Mommy, be careful what you post on social media. Try to be more private. All right, so we have someone here who, you post a little too much of your business online. All right. Yes. So for somebody here, your baby wants you to, be careful what you post and try to become more private, because there's something coming up that you're going to have to deal with. This is part of your life lesson, one of your life lessons. All right, something that you have to deal with. And then after that, then a period of healing and reflection. All right, so what your baby wants you to know is that for some of you, this is going to happen. And when it does, they want you to pull back and they want you to just stay quiet and keep your life private. Try to be more private, okay? So there's a reason, all right? The babies see something that's coming, all right, that you don't see. And the babies want you to ease off now so that when this happens, they don't want you to go posting this on social media. It's no one's business. All right? All right, let's get the next message from your beautiful baby. Mommy, I picked you because of your love of music. So we have an enchanted mommy here who loves music. There's somebody here who is a great singer. Wow. Just heard that my mommy is a singer. All right, please drop a comment if you have a natural gift of singing. And if so, your baby wants you to know that's why they picked you. All right, for somebody here, this special ability will have something to do with music. All right. I heard piano. There's somebody here whose baby is going to become a piano player at a very young age. And they're going to change the world. Their music is going to really reach a lot of people. Wow. All right. That's just for one of you here. All right. But for the rest of you, this is why your baby picked you. Some of you may play an instrument. Some of you may just play music around the house and you love the joyous sound of music. And this is why they picked you. All right? All right, let's get the next message from your beautiful baby. And they just mentioned this earlier. Mommy, when you look into a candle flame and talk to me, I can hear you better. All right? And the baby has been explaining this to many of you, I would say within the past, 6 or 7 months, this has been coming up. All right? All right, and make sure it's a white candle, All right? It's beautiful. All right, and you can talk to them at any time. All right? The candle flame is a direct path and passageway to the astral realm. So what the babies want an enchanted mommy here to do is that whenever you want to talk to them or you have a question or something you want to know, they want you to... Oh. They want you to have a white candle by your bed. They'd like you to light it, all right? And then they want you to talk to them and say what it is you want to say. And then as you're talking to them, they want you to look into that candle flame. They want you to look directly into it, all right? And doing that fills your body with Merkaba, family, with light. right? For some people, sun gazing might be a little too dangerous, for some people. But candle gazing is safer. And while you're talking to your baby and connecting with them through the astral realm, you're actually filling your body with light, which they love. All right? So they want you to talk to them, and then after that, gently blow out the candle and go to bed right after that. They don't want you to play on your phone. They don't want you to talk to anybody. They don't want you to do anything. They literally want this to be the last thing you do before you go to bed. Blow out the candle gently and then go to sleep and pay attention to your dreams. And when you wake up, write down whatever it is that you remember in your dreams. Sometimes they want to give you messages. All right? It's not always about you asking them for knowledge and you asking them. Sometimes they want to give messages to you. All right? Okay. Okay, let me see. Okay, let's get the next message. Oh. So we have someone here who is watching. Your baby wants you to know that your masculine has something that he wants to say to you or something that he wants to tell you, but he's scared that you're going to get mad. All right? It says here, Mommy, Daddy wants to tell you something, but he's scared you'll get mad. All right? Now, this is for the enchanted mommy who does not have a toxic masculine that they're dealing with. All right? This is for the enchanted mommy who has an otherwise loving and caring and respectful marriage or relationship. But there's, the babies are giving someone here a heads up that within the next 90 days, this energy is going to present itself. All right? And what your baby wants you to do is that, they want you to be proactive and take the lead and say, hey, maybe, this Sunday, we can sit down after coffee and have a talk. There's some things I need to talk to you about. And then this will give your masculine an open door, all right, to say what he needs to say to you. Okay? And it'll give him an opportunity to, to say what he needs to say. All right, the energy came out earlier. The baby showed you the energy earlier that there's somebody here who is working things out with their masculine. All right, so there's somebody here who has a masculine that has toxic traits, but they can learn their lessons and they can heal themselves. All right, and they can fix themselves. All right, for such a masculine, this is what the babies are saying for somebody here. All right. Okay, so let's get the next message from your beautiful baby. Let me get a mask on. Let me get glasses on. Okay. Mommy, your job is too stressful. Please find another one or leave this job soon. Oh my goodness. All right, and this is what they were saying earlier about toxicity, about someone having to do something tough. All right, having to cut somebody out of their life or having to leave a toxic situation. And the babies did mention that this toxicity doesn't always have to include a masculine or a partner. It could be a boss or a coworker. All right. So this is second confirmation from the spirit babies that there's somebody here whose job is too stressful. And the babies want you to find another job or leave this one soon. So within the next 90 days, there's an enchanted mommy here who has to make a tough decision to leave a job. Leave a job that is toxic, that doesn't serve your highest good, that is stressing you out. For somebody here, it makes you feel like you're in prison. For somebody here, it causes anxiety. The anxiety energy peeped out earlier. All right, look. Okay. The babies want you to know that you will be guided. But you have to make the decision to leave this toxic job. And only you can do it. But once you do it, your baby wants you to know you're going to be guided. All right? You are going to receive guidance to do this. Okay? All right. So we're getting down to the last messages from your beautiful baby. All right? Let's see. Let's move these over here. Okay. Okay, we have Crystal. I don't have it out. The babies want someone here to get a rose quartz. All right? And there's someone else here who the babies want you to get a crystal that speaks to you. All right? Look at all the crystals and pick one out, you know, that you're attracted to. All right? And the babies also want you to study and look up the different energies that crystals have, and they want you to pick one, and then they want you to wear it. Right? Wear it around your neck, wear it in a bracelet. Okay? All right, so that's within the next 90 days they want you to do that. Okay? All right. And so we have somebody here who's going to receive some communication, some sort of contact. All right? But within the next 3 months, someone here is going to receive a message, a phone call, a voicemail, or a text, right? Possibly an email of unexpected income. All right? Thank you. Okay, hang on. Here it is. Okay. The babies also want someone here to know that someone here is going to get a message from this new masculine, or a masculine that you know of that's not the one you're currently with or dealing with. All right, someone here is going to receive a phone call or text from this masculine about this. All right? They're actually going to call you or text you, and they're going to ask you if they can meet up with you for dinner, all right, or a coffee. Okay? So that's going to happen for somebody here within the next 90 days. Okay? And the babies want someone here to know that this is going to bring you happiness. All right? It's going to heal your heart. It's going to bring you joy. Okay? Okay. I'm going to leave this here for now until I get more information on that. The babies want the enchanted mommies here who are watching to know that you are fertile right now. You're ovulating. There is a conception opportunity. An enchanted mommy here who is watching. The babies are saying today And within the next 90 days, babies want someone here to know that you're going to have very fertile opportunities and fertile windows that you'll be able to take advantage of. It's all going to sync together. Everything, the activities, you and your masculine, the energies, everything. And the babies want someone here to know that from now and within the next 90 days, this is going to be the best time for many of you to conceive. And your baby wants to remind you that in order for this to happen, if there's something toxic happening in your life, if there's verbal abuse or any type of abuse, whether that's from a masculine or from an employer, your baby wants you to know that you're going to have to remove that, and that's going to be tough. That's part of your life lesson, part of your lesson that you have to learn, all right? The babies want someone here to know that within the next 90 days, you're going to be very, very fertile. And someone here is going to release more than one egg. And this is going to happen several times. All right. We have an enchanted mommy here who within the next 90 days, you're going to be very fertile, and you and your masculine are going to be able to, take advantage of those windows, of those fertility windows. And someone here is going to become pregnant with identical twins. Somebody here, identical twin girls. All right? Wow. All right, so we have an enchanted mommy here who is watching. All right, your baby just let you know that from now and the next 90 days, many of you are going to be very, very fertile. Okay, very, very. Okay. All right, so let's get the next message. All right, so the babies just mentioned to an enchanted mommy earlier that they chose you because of your love for music. All right, so we have the song energy here. So they want an enchanted mommy here to know that between now and the next 90 days, you're going to hear a specific song. And it's going to stand out to you. For somebody here, they're going to dream it. They're going to dream about a melody. Right? A melody that they've never heard of. Right? A beautiful melody. And you're going to be humming it. This is for somebody here. All right? Not for everyone. But somebody here is going to hear a special song, and it's going to click. It's going to speak to you. And your baby wants you to look at the lyrics of that song. They have a message in there for you, all right? Okay. Okay, oh my goodness, we're down to the last two messages from your beautiful baby, all right, for this special general collective reading for all of the enchanted mommies out here, all right? Okay. Oh. Let me see which one. I'll do this one. Oh, okay. There's someone here who's going to take a trip, all right, by plane, by bus, or by car sometime during the holidays. All right. All right, and the babies want someone here to know that this is going to be a joyous occasion, all right? This is the holidays, all right? But not everybody gets to go on a trip. There's some people who, during the holidays, they just stay at home. Every year, they just stay at home. They don't go anywhere, all right? But the babies want an enchanted mommy here to know who never gets to go anywhere for the holidays or at this time of year. The babies want someone here to know that you're going to go on a special trip. And this trip is going to bring you joy in some way. All right, this is not just an ordinary trip. This is special. And the babies want to give somebody here a heads up about that. Okay. For somebody here, I heard that this trip at this time during the holidays is going to change an Enchanted Mommy's living situation. All right, it's going to your life is going to be upgraded. All right, you're going to have the finances to dress better. Someone here is going to be able to get a new car. All right, and you can see the house in the background, a very, very nice, beautiful model home. All right. Now we have somebody here, all right, who's going to take a special trip sometime during December or Christmas. All right, and it's going to result in this. All right, it's going to change your life. It's going to improve it. It's going to improve your life. All right, my beautiful Enchanted Mommy. So we're down to the last message from your beautiful baby. All right, let's see what it is. All right, so for those of you for whom this is happening, please drop a comment below. All right, if this is happening to you, or if you have ever experienced it, even if you just experienced it one time. There's somebody here who this happens occasionally. All right, and there's somebody here who this has been happening a lot. All right. What the babies want someone here to know is that when you hear ear ringing, when your ears ring, that high-pitched sound, your babies want you to know that that is an energy that is trying to permeate your aura, trying to get into your aura. All right. Sometimes this is good. Sometimes it's not good. It depends what the energy or entity or being is that is trying to do this. All right. But what the babies want someone here to know is for those of you, especially those of you who have been trying to conceive. All right. But those of you who have been experiencing this, your baby wants you to know that it's them. They're trying to communicate with you, and they're very close to your body. They're trying to get into your aura, right? They love being close to you. All right. So when this happens, when your ears ring, that high-pitched ringing, they want you to know that they are around you. Okay. They're somewhere. Okay. They could be at your shoulder. A lot of the babies like to be here. Okay. For some reason, the heart chakra. All right, here. Okay. Wow, it's beautiful. So beautiful. Beautiful messages here. All right, my beautiful Enchanted Mommies. There you have it for our beautiful Spirit Babies special general collective reading for all of the Enchanted Mommies who are watching. Wow. So many messages here. I cannot go over each and every single one. All right, there's so many here. All right, but the babies want you to know that these messages are here for each and every one of you to heed, or at least to consider. All right, and they want someone here to know that you know they know that having to leave a job, especially a job that you've been at for years, or having to walk away from a relationship or masculine, or trying to cut out a family member, or cutting out a family member, they know that that's very hard. All right, but it has to be done. And the babies want someone here to know that when this is done, you're going to level up. And because you learned this lesson, you won't have to come back here to learn this particular lesson. It's done. It's over. All right? And the babies want you to know that when you level up, when that happens, this is going to happen. All right? All of your desires and wish fulfillments, all of you have different ones. Some of you want to be a mommy. Some of you want, to do well in your career. All right. Some of you want to concentrate on your ascension in spirituality. All right. There's so many of you with different life paths, but what your baby wants you to know is that each of you has an important life lesson to learn. We all do. Babies want you to know that when this happens, and this is going to happen within the next 90 days for most of you here. When this happens, your baby wants you to know that you're going to feel a shift. All right? We have fertility energy here. Okay? Fertility energy. That someone here has been attracting. And the babies want someone here to know that it's very close. Someone here is very, very close to conceiving. But there's a blockage here. And for somebody here, it is an abusive person that you're dealing with. Babies want you to cut out. For somebody else, it's a family member. For somebody else, it's an employer. Right? Whoever it is, the babies want you to remove them. And when you do that, you're going to receive blessings and boons. Some of you are going to receive unexpected income when this blockage is removed. Some of you are going to become fertile and pregnant. Okay? Some of you are going to be able to, allow a new masculine in your life who wants to date you, all right? Who wants to get to know you, who will fall in love with you, who will be your future masculine. All right? And you'll be able to have this. The family you've always wanted. All right? But for somebody here, the masculine you're with is not the right one. It isn't. He isn't. Anyone that verbally abuses you or abuses you, period, they're not the ones for you. All right? They are your karmic. All right? They are the person that was sent to you for you to learn. All right? To learn your lesson so you can level up. All right? And achieve your dreams. All right? The things that you want to do in your life. And for most of you, if not all of you here, it's motherhood. Okay? Somebody here is also going to have twins. Identical twins. Somebody here, identical twin girls. Okay? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fertility energy galore. All right? In this reading. Oh my goodness. And we also have the enchanted mommy here who is older. And in the next 90 days, you're going to conceive. Or for somebody here, within the next 90 days, you're going to tell your masculine about this pregnancy. Or you're going to tell your family members. Okay? Wow. That we have fertility energy here, family. And this is within the next 3 months. Okay? This is what the babies wanted all of you to see today. And all these messages here are for each of you. And you know who you are. All right? If none of these messages or situations apply to you, then don't force it. All right? I have many videos. You can choose to watch another reading. All right? But for many of you, many, babies saying many of you, within the next 90 days, you're going to see some major shifts and changes in your life. Old cycles that need to be closed out so new cycles can come in. All right? So new cycles can come in. So new cycles can come in. All right? Okay? It's beautiful. Thank you so much. Okay. Wow. What a beautiful a beautiful and insightful reading from our beautiful spirit babies. For those of you who really needed to hear these messages today. All right. So until the next reading, I will love you and leave you. Namaste.